Welcome to Startup Hack, where we love training software developers. We take people with zero experience and help them train to be ready to start as a full-stack software developer in just 3 months. So, some advice that I want to give from someone who's been developing software for a long time. After 25 years of doing software development, I have a lot of advice. So, some advice from someone who's been developing software for a long time. Number 1. Avoid adopting an all-or-nothing mindset. Humans generally don't excel in binary thinking like computers do. Understand that every rule has its exception and every design choice involves compromise. Next, the importance of making your code easy to debug cannot be overstated. While coding, consider not just how your code will run, but also how it might fail, particularly in a production setting. Make your life easier by creating audit trails, utilizing human-readable data formats, and investigating in administrative tools. Next piece of advice, expect projects to be delayed more often than not. This isn't exclusive to the software industry. Time is invariably not on our side, and unexpected issues can cause significant delays. Software projects are particularly susceptible because there's always room to enhance a feature or system. Do your best and make sure to keep your stakeholders in the loop about your progress and any potential roadblocks. Next piece of advice, be proactive about managing your project scope. Defend against scope creep, even if it means having difficult conversations about how additional requests will impact the project's timeline. On the other hand, be strategic about what can be postponed until after launch and prioritize those elements towards the end. I'm a big fan of the fast follow approach. Here's another one. Don't be overly concerned about having flawless staging environment. As systems grow in complexity, maintaining a testing environment that accurately reflects production becomes increasingly challenging. Make an effort, but also be prepared to conduct safe tests in production, making good use of feature flags. I'm a big fan of using feature flags, and I've always been grateful that I did after I used them. Here's another one. Taking initiative is valued. Simply pointing out problems is not enough. Embrace responsibility for the entire system you work on, not just your individual contributions. Make sure you understand the whole system so that you can watch for production issues, deployment issues, and then take ownership as you go and work with these systems. Here's another piece of advice. Remember that you are part of a larger organization. Even if the software you develop is the company's main product, it's crucial to interact with colleagues from other departments to gain a comprehensive understanding of the business. This will make decisions made by the organization more comprehensible. It'll also make you more friends. Here's another one. Don't be afraid to ask questions, even if they seem basic. If you're unsure about something during discussion, chances are someone else is too. Asking questions benefits the whole team by clarifying any uncertainties. And again, if you're uncertain on something, there's a high probability someone else is too. Next, be realistic about addressing technical debt. You likely won't have time to revisit and fix every issue later. Aim to minimize technical debt from the outset and prioritize what to be tackled based on what you're willing to live with long term. So that was some advice from someone who's been developing software for a long time. After 25 years of doing software development, I have a lot of advice to give. Here at Startup Hack, we love training software developers. We take people with zero experience and help train them to be ready to start as a full-stack software developer in as little as 3 months. So make sure to check out the link down below or go to startuphack.com today.